At this point, everybody has procrastinated in their lives. Know what it's like. You know, you're just doing something. Maybe you're scrolling through TikTok, joblessly on your phone, playing a game. I don't know, even I don't want to run. I know what procrastination feels like because I was supposed to post at 7 today. It is now 8. I mean, like, edited, posted. I'm now recording this at 8 o'clock. So I was like, why do people like me procrastinate? Procrastination is a form of emotional regulation in order to not confront the emotions of doing the task head on. Not necessarily doing the task that might even scare you. It's just the thought of having to go through the effort to get to doing the task. And the problem is that the stress that you feel from doing the task itself will probably be slightly less than you not doing the task. Because not doing the task, you're procrastinating it to someone else, which you perceive to be a future you, which is not you, but it's completely different. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, how do we regulate? I call this the gamer kid effect, or the Rocky effect. If you've ever played a game in your life, you must have had a moment where like your parent goes, oh yeah, you gotta do this. And you're saying, oh yeah, I'll do it later. You're on the game, and the thing is, doing the task itself doesn't even seem like hard. Like, let's say you just need to take out the washing, or hang up the washing. It takes like 10 minutes max, maybe 10-20 minutes to hang out the washing. It's the thought of having to go through the effort to do that, to do something that doesn't fill your brain up with dopamine. It's just like there's no dopamine in hanging up the washing, so you put it on to a later person who doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll do it. The problem is you need to see that as the person you are. You can't see that as a future completely different person. You need to see the person that needs to do it as you, like you. I'm talking to. And why did I call it the Rocky effect? Literally because that one scene, and then the guy, he's like, oh, I want to do it tomorrow. And he's like, there is no tomorrow. I never seen Rocky. The way I like to stop procrastination is touching grass. Usually I go out to like some store or some library. Library doesn't usually work for me because complete silence is too much. It needs to be like background noise. Like, you know, you need a little bit of, you need like NPCs around you creating chatter. So then even if you do focus out, you look around and everyone's doing something. So it's not like, I don't know, you're not trapped in your own thoughts too much. What I also like to do, which I've never seen anyone else do, I usually buy a hot chocolate and I tell myself, we are not leaving this chair until the hot chocolate is finished. And it actually does get me like, understand, like if I ever get a bit antsy or a bit like I want to move, I just drink some hot chocolate, and it doesn't alleviate the feeling. It doesn't like completely release it, but it definitely helps. By what I mean by touching grass, you need to like find the triggers that you have to not doing the work. For me, I can't do work in my house. It just doesn't work. You know, I'm starting, I'm going, and then suddenly I'm on TikTok. Suddenly I'm watching Simon Among Us. You know, I'm like, oh my days, new Among Us video out. Oh my days, I'm not finished watching the Titanic yet. All of a sudden I'm like, oh my days, I actually really need to watch that new Dune series coming out, so like I understand. Like your brain will naturally go to things that are not the thing that you also need to do to validate you not doing the thing. You need to make it harder for you to get set off by those triggers. I just need to leave the house. Anyway, I hope after you've watched this video, you don't procrastinate and do the thing you need to do right